This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Tuesday, October 5th, 2021. Happy birthday, Crusader. The title of this rant is, Will Joe Manchin sell out the planet and the Democrats for a few shekels of silver? Yes, he will. So we know that Joe Manchin, and Christine Sinema, the combined amount of population in those two states is less than 5% of the entire population of the U.S. And those two are holding up a huge infrastructure reconciliation bill right now. And this is exactly what Joe wants right now. And this is how you play dirty. This is how the swamp is all about. Joe does not care about the citizens of West Virginia. He cares about protecting the fossil fuel companies that he represents and are his largest contributors. He also has his own fossil fuel company, a coal company, which he started on his own back in the early 80s. And now his son is running for it. And he gets a paycheck from them for the tune of $500,000 a year. I believe his paycheck from the Senate is $225,000. It's been ongoing for Joe for 40 years. It's going to be ongoing after he gets out of the Senate. I wonder where his allegiance really is. And he's got this coal company. If he makes concessions to the fossil fuel company in a general way, but not specific to his son's company, which is really his company, then that's totally legal. All right? Now, let's put it this way. Coal has been a driver of the economy since the 1800s at some point in time. And there have been many rich coal barons. And has West Virginia, the good people of West Virginia, received the bounty of what was in the land that they extracted from? No, not a bit. Right now, West Virginia is one of the poorest states in the United States. It has one of the highest percentages of people who are on the dole, which means Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security disability income, blah, blah. And it is a very poor state. It also has a very bad drug problem right now. And, let's just think of it this way. Joe's representing the fossil fuel companies. He didn't give a shit about the people in West Virginia. The big reconciliation bill is coming up, and it has all the things in there that will help the people of West Virginia. But he's poo-pooing it. He's taking it down. And what is he doing at the same time? He wants to make assurances that those fossil fuel companies will not be hurt as we head towards, a new Green Deal, so to speak. And of all of the things that could happen in West Virginia, in terms of increased aid to education, in terms of child care, in terms of adult care, in terms of 5G, in terms of worker education so that they can get into new industries, and a whole host of other things. Joe could have been for all that. He could have been a hero. But he said, no, fuck you. I am going to represent the fossil fuel companies, and I don't give a shit about the people in West Virginia. All right? And just think of it another way. What if Joe just says, hey, my son has a coal company. We are going to diversify. We are going to break away from coal. We are going to get into renewables. I'm going to redo this whole thing. I am going to do everything I possibly can to help the people of West Virginia. I'm going to go for this reconciliation bill. I'm going to take it up to the Bernie Sanders level because that's what all the people in this country need. And that's what's especially the people in my state need. No, he's not doing any of that. He is going back to his fossil fuel company, and everything that he is doing is legal. This is the swamp. He could have been a hero in West Virginia. He could have been a hero with the country. He could have saved the planet, but he settled for a few shekels of silver. And of course, that is why we call it the swamp.